Hello and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming Retro Walkthroughs. This Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remastered video is the second part of the complete walkthrough, which we will be heading northwards to look for a ruby stone to cure Rosa. We'll have to pass through a dungeon, which is pretty lengthy for a second dungeon, and we'll be recruiting a new party member. Head up and right into the cave. In the cave, cross the bridge on the right and head up for two chests. A new enemy you can face is the Gigan Toad, which appeared in the previous two Final Fantasy games. They are weak to ice, they can turn you into a toad, so make sure you have a few maiden kisses until you get the spell to cure Toad. At level 7, Rydia learns Hold, a spell that hasn't appeared since the original Final Fantasy. It can paralyze an enemy when used. Head back down to the entrance and turn left. Cross the bridge and head down for a chest. A new enemy you can face is the zombie, a classic enemy that has appeared in all previous Final Fantasy games so far. It is weak against fire and cure, and they are strong against Cecil's dark blades. Head up and speak to the old man who's blocking the bridge, and he will join your party. A new enemy you can face is Killer Fish, which has appeared in the previous two Final Fantasy games. They are weak against lightning and has powerful physical attacks. At level 8, Rydia learns Sleep, which when used in battle can cause enemies to fall asleep and skip turns. Teller is a sage, which was a job in Final Fantasy III. As Teller has forgotten most of his magic, he's not as powerful as a sage would be. He starts as a high level, so no need to level him up, and he has some white and black magic to use. He can use a good cure spell, cure status effects, and use raise, which can raise KO'd opponents, and basic elemental spells. His MP won't go past 90, even when you level him up. He also has a recall ability, which will cast a random black spell when used. Head right over the 3 bridges, down into the water, and then immediately up the nearest waterfall for a chest. 2 new enemies that you can face, which always appear in battle together usually, is water bugs, the amoeba type enemy. You want to target these first and fast. 2 reasons: 1, they will heal themselves or the other allies, and after a few turns they will escape, and you want to defeat 1 for the bestiary. They are weak against lightning, and then you have Vile Shells, who are also weak against lightning. At level 10, Rydia will learn the Poison Black Magic spell. Put the armlet on Teller. Head left to the big waterfall and go through it for a secret area with 3 chests. Dry Ether and X potions are valuable powerful items that heal HP and MP, and you want to keep these for when facing powerful bosses. Return to where you bumped into Teller and take the top left exit to the next floor. Head up and then down into the water. Head down and take the steps out of the water, then head left for a chest. Head back in the water and back up, and take the left hand stairs up for another chest. It would be quicker to actually reverse the order in when getting the 2 chests. Head back to where you got the first chest on the floor and take the bridge down. Head left and through the door to be taken to your first save room in a dungeon. You can save here, use tents, and there won't be any random encounters in save rooms. Head up, cross the bridge for a chest containing an ice rod, which you can use ice magic if you use it like an item for free ice spells. Then head down into the water and turn right. Head up the next set of stairs and through the door to the next floor. Follow the path. At the split, head down and right to get 2 chests. Then go back and go left this time, and through the door to get to the next floor. At level 12, Rydia learns Warp, which can go up a previous floor when used in the menu. Head left and go through the secret passage. Go up at the split and follow it to the other side, and head down for a chest containing a new headgear that will be good for Rydia. A new enemy you can face is red mooses. They are resistant to physical attacks and are weak against fire. Head back through the secret passage and take a right to reach the entrance to the next floor, and a chest. On the next floor, head up, take the left stairs down, and collect the 2 chests. Antarctic winds will do ice damage when used in battle. Head right across the bridge, and then head down for the last 2 chests in this half of the dungeon, and Rydia will learn the black magic spell, Toad, at level 13. The hourglass item returns from Final Fantasy II and will cast Stop when used in battle. The Shadow Blade is a good upgrade for Cecil. Before you leave the bottom half of the dungeon, there is a rare enemy that you can get on this floor, Toadger. Just a slight upgrade to the Gigantoad, still weak to ice and can cause the Toad status. Exit to the overworld using the top right exit, and then head up to the next part of the dungeon. Head down at the waterfall. Two new enemies you can face are Saigons and Tiny Mages. Tiny Mages are dangerous enemies who will counter physical attacks with hold and magic attacks with osmos, so make sure you use your most powerful attacks to defeat it in one hit, so you don't have to worry about the counter attack. Cecil should be fine doing that. Saigons, which made its debut in the original Final Fantasy, are nothing to worry about. Strangely, not weak to lightning in this game. Head up the nearby stairs and head right down for two chests, and equip the new armor on Cecil. Then head up and take the door to the left for the next floor. Rydia learns the black magic spell Stop at level 16. Head left across the bridge for the final two chests in the dungeon. Equip the last Hades equipment on Cecil, and Hermes Shoe is an item that will cast haste in battle. Then head down into the water and head up and you will see the boss. Make sure you are fully healed. A new enemy you can face in this dungeon is alligators, and they have high HP and weak to ice. When facing the boss, attack with Cecil normally, have Teller use lightning, and Rydia use Chocobo summon. After you defeat the boss, exit through the waterfall, and you will be on the overworld. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel where there are more complete retro walkthroughs plus achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases. Thanks for watching.